How are you doing? Not long to go now. And it's quite strange because it's another chapter in the journey, isn't it? It's another chapter in the journey that you're going to go and do something that you've never done before. Yes, I've been before, but I haven't ridden a motorbike on my own over there before. And it's quite worrying. I don't know why. Because your mind, that's why, plays tricks on you. It thinks of the things that can go wrong. It thinks of the dangers that lie ahead. It thinks of how you're going to end up in a hospital with a snake bite. Yet not one of those things have happened. But your mind says, but it will. It's going to. Oh my God, it already has. And it's silly, isn't it? It's silly because you start self-talking. You start self-talking you into worrying. Start self-talking about the dangers that lie ahead. Yet let me think about it. I've done thousands and thousands of miles on a motorbike. I've eaten the food over there before. I've been in the areas where they say there's scorpions and snakes. Yet I've not seen one. The Indian people are fantastic. If I end up in a difficulty, I'm sure I can find some kind of support. I'm trying to think of the cartoon with the puppets. 5, 4, you know that one, 3, 2, 1. Thunderbirds are going. That's the word I was looking for. Thunderbirds. Stingray, da-da-da-da-da. So, there's no point in worrying. I'm concerned about the lower Himalayas, and only because of COPD. Of, 50% lung function. The bottom half of my lungs are like breeze blocks, apparently. So that's a concern, but only a concern because I've never been there before. So it's something which, yesterday when I got in my car and drove away from where I work, I got a little bit sad. And 5 miles later, the sadness had gone. The anticipation started to come in. They'll manage without me. They've managed before without me, they'll manage again without me. I'm not indispensable. I'm not the greatest thing since sliced bread. Oh, yes, I am. But I'm not, am I? They'll survive, they'll cope. They will overcome. They will get somebody better. Whereas I go on to things that are better. Today is 12 years since my dad died. He died at 0140. And I had a phone call around about 0230. 2:30? 4:30. Oh God, just thought of that. But I got a phone call about 2:30 a.m. Told me he'd passed. Remember where I was? I was in bed. And I remember what I said. Okay, thanks for letting me know. And that was it. Never went again. My brother went up. And he still won't say why he went up. And there's no need for him to say why he went up, because he went up to do what he wanted to do. And isn't that the most important thing in this world? Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Achieve what you want to achieve. Overcome the obstacles that you want to overcome. If you don't want to overcome them, then that's your choice. What time are we on? 8:15. So 36 hours, is it? 24 hours is tomorrow morning. 24 hours is Monday morning. Oh no. 48, 60 hours. And I'll be on a plane to do things I've never done before. And I can't bloody wait. One of the things which, your self-talk goes through, well, my dad, when he was 65, he wouldn't have done anything like this. And my granddad wouldn't have done anything like this. And my mother would never have done anything like this. But my auntie will. If I'm right, she's 82. She still travels, being all over the bloody place. Loves Italy, goes regularly, goes to Spain, goes to South Africa, the garden area, and gets off a bum and goes and does things and never, ever, never bloody sits still. It's not in her nature. And she's the most inspirational person that I know. God, I love her to bits. And my uncle, what a great outlook on life. Dear me. And that's what drives me on. Anybody can sit there and watch the telly and read the paper and look at your phone. But not many people get off their arse and go and do something. And that's the most important part now. I don't know why. I don't know why we do it. I don't know what the reason is. But my auntie said something recently and she said, I don't know where I'm going to die. I might drop dead when I'm on holiday. But isn't that great? You're doing something that you bloody well love. That makes you smile. And then you just go, doof. Fabulous. Absolutely bloody fabulous. Instead of in a bed with drips in your arms, breathing as live your life. Do what you want to do. Be who you want to be. Just be you. Don't try and be anybody else, because everybody else is in the shit as well. Just be. Just be who you want to be. If it makes you smile, to hell with everything else. If it makes you fizz with excitement, isn't that what life's all about? Really? Not a 9 to 5, somebody telling you what to do. Love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, nobody else is going to.